Hello, hi, welcome to another fucking video. I would say that, but if I was happy. I just did a whole fucking rant on another video, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. My goal for this video right here is to at least reach one person. To convince one person that we gotta open our eyes. We are in trouble. I know everybody sees the news with the deportations going on and the ICE coming through and rounding up people like they're fucking cattle. Utterly disgusting. This is not some liberal bullshit. I don't care about this. It's not no political fucking agenda. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Don't look at me with some fucking liberal sense or fucking he's a Democrat, he's a Republican, because I'm neither. I don't give a fuck about any of that government divided bullshit. Okay? I don't care. There's so much shit wrong with America, man. There's so many different fucking divisions of fucking Congress, bro, to keep the common man that actually spends their fucking lives and spend 10 years of their actual life living off a little scratch of what multi-billion trillionaires live off of. We keep them fed, we keep them in business, and we spend our little lives because we weren't blessed into the inner circle of the world, the 1%, that 2% of the world that can have so much money that they can literally live out their days from fucking birth to death, worry free of any fucking actual problem. And it's so stupid. I feel as though every fucking body in fucking politics is bought out by somebody else, fueling their own private fucking agenda to fucking, it's stupid. Don't throw me in there with that conspiracy nut fucking bullshit either, okay? Everybody's doing something for somebody else, or if you are working with someone higher up than you, you're doing something for them. Like, it's fucking basic. The fucking pyramid scheme of a fuck America, okay? And everywhere else in the world. Everybody's doing it. Because that's the only way that we ever fucking thought about doing it. To be happy, to get to where we want to be, we have to employ somebody else to do our dirty work while we sit back, relax, and get rich. That's the way that the world works. It's sickening. And I'm not a fucking nutcase. This is facts, man. This is the fucking facts. It's terrible the way we live now. Everybody's fucking fighting for somebody else, holding on to a hope that they're gonna fucking live long enough to be okay, to feel that worry-free lifestyle. Everybody's trying to work towards that worry-free lifestyle. At least not even worry-free, but a little less stressed than what it is. The ever fucking pounding, the ever stacking of the stress and the work ethic that you have to keep up with every day to survive. The stress levels that just rises and rises and builds until one day you have a stroke. One day you have a fucking seizure. One day that you can't fucking breathe. And the world keeps going. The world keeps going. Well, open your eyes, guys. This world that we live in is terrible. There's nothing good about it. It has its moments of goodness. It has its moments of pure bliss. And it has its moments of pure life. But yet we spend the majority of our life not living, but enslaved. It's not even about becoming famous. It's not about becoming someone else. Stay true to yourself. Fight for what you want. Stand up for what you believe in. Because at the end of the day, we have the power. We have the power to overthrow governments. We have the power to get to what is right. Don't listen to these politicians. Listen to the common man. The person that sees the system for what it is And it could be me, it could be your father, it could be anybody that seems to tell you these things, and you turn that blind eye to them because you don't want to hear it, because it's sad and depressing, and it makes you feel just utterly disgusted. But these are the facts of life. These are the facts of life. We believe to this to be our only nature, to serve one person or another, when it could be to work together, to come together, to share cultures, to share innovations, to share ideas and opinions without the prejudices of stereotypes and fucking utter disgust, the negative aspects of life itself. We can try to turn a blind eye to the negativity of the world, but yet it's still going to be there tomorrow. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to dry up and waste away. It's going to be there tomorrow. This is history repeating itself. He's kicking out people that have every right to be here. Literally. How can you say,
When you're poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore, send these, the homeless tempest-tossed to me, I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Emma Lazarus.
you get what I'm saying? You know the phrase. Give me liberty or give me death. Said by who? Let's find out. By Patrick Henry. Is a quotation attributed to American politician and orator Patrick Henry from a speech he made to the Second Virginia Convention on March 23rd, 1775 at St. John's Church in Richmond, Virginia. What does the main message give me? The main message is a call for freedom and willingness to sacrifice for liberty. Liberty. You want to know what liberty means? Liberty. Let's look up liberty. The state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life and behavior or political views. We are losing that liberty. Get yourself. Are you fighting for your liberties? Are you voicing your opinions at least about the facts of life? Do you want to spend 40 years of your life fucking serving some other person to keep them well fed, their family legacy going? Don't you want your own family legacy to go? Do you want to build your own shit? Do you want to live free? Do you want to be free? People have fought for liberty through all walks of life, through all points of time, from the beginning of time, fighting for their life, trying to survive, trying to be equal. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because nobody's gonna listen. Nobody's gonna fucking do anything about it because everybody's just like, that's what they have, that give up mentality, that they can't change the world. They can't do anything about this, when yet we are all the same. We all believe in different things, but we all bleed the same, came from the same thing. Maybe not the same person, but the same way. We are all united on the basis of genetics. But yet when it comes to personalities, we start to branch away. We start to get a divide going. We start to hate each other because of difference of opinions, because we let our emotions control how we feel and what we think, and it clouds it. And sometimes that cloud never goes away. It passes on through generation to generation until one day that one person, that one kid that you have that sees the world differently. And then it's up to them to finally try to branch away from that messed up point of view of life and fight for a new one. So many people have been hushed and assassinated because they're so scared to change. Because they don't want it to change. They love the anarchy. They live for it. They thrive in it. There's a whole nother walk of life that we haven't even touched on. We haven't even tried to achieve. We can all be happy together. We can all love one another. But yet, there's so many people that are on the other side, just like there's so many people on the side of life and the side of death. We don't have to be divided to believe in one cause. We might have difference of opinions and beliefs, but yet let us unite to fight for the one thing that we all deserve. Freedom. There's no need for this fight to hurt. There's no need to kill. There's no need to not share things. We need to wake up. We have literally made our government a laughing stock. We have a person that came from reality TV shows, just like Ronald Reagan. And it's always with the reality TV shows that become, like hosts that become presidents that have like this sense of doom. What happened during Ronald Reagan's presidency? Ronald Reagan presidency. Remarks on the air traffic control strike at the failed negotiation with the federal government. I must tell those who fail to report for duty this morning they are in violation of the law, and if they do not report for work within 48 hours, they have forfeited their jobs and will be terminated. 2 days later, the FAA begins to fire striking workers, people that are being oppressed. They literally were oppressed because they wanted to fight for something that they believe was right. And they were all fucking fired. And if you didn't get fired, you came back to the fucking job because you knew if you don't go back to the job, you're never going to get the job. You're never going to make that money again. You're going to have to go find something else because now you just forfeited your job, right? Why does that have to even be a policy? Why? Why can't they have the right to strike for something they want? Why can't you give in to your own people and let them have what they deserve? They're already spending 40 years of their life doing this shit to serve you. But yet you want to oppress them and keep them the same way they were for over generations. It's stupid to me. It's stupid to me. It's so stupid to me, man. There's always this fucking illness. There's always a fucking death. There's always a fight between different states and communities. There's always a fucking domestic revolution. There's always this and that because people don't know how to give people what they deserve. And if they asking for it, there is a reason for it. That means what you are giving them is not enough anymore. There's never should be a ceiling or a limit to what America needs. Or Americans, Mexicans, Asians, Chinese. There should never be an oppressor to keep their own people down. Because if you were on the other side of the gate, you would be so pissed. You wouldn't want to be like this. You wouldn't want to live in a world that you have to serve all day, every day to make a living. Would you be happy? I know I would be happy if I was a millionaire. You know why? Because I don't have to worry about this because I've already fucking done it. Or if I'm on the other side, like right now, I don't mind being this guy, but at least accommodate me to where I have that same comfortability as the billionaires, the millionaires. Help me help you. It should be a two-way street all the time because at the end of the day, we still bleed the same. We still need the same. We still want the same. We might come from different walks of the life, but we still are trying to pave the way to become better than what we are in already. But I'm going to end it here because I've been talking forever. Just don't let the American people, if you live in America, you see this video, don't let the president divide you more than we are already divided. There's no need to fight each other. There's no need to feel as though we are different. Because we're all the same. We all want the same in the end. to live a good life, to leave behind something that our family can inherit. There's no difference between me and you. Maybe the way we look. Other than that, we still want the same at the end of the day.